We play.
We fight.
We conquer.
Welcome to The Freak Show. I am your host, Bumpy Squiggums, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be taking a first look at Last Loremaster. This is the demo. They did send it along my way, give me an advanced chance to check it out. It is from the Bad Nomads, and the release date is to be determined, or to be announced, as it were. So we don't know exactly when the game is due out, but yeah. So big thank you to the Bad Nomads and to Keymailer for giving me up with the code for this demo, which is available now, I believe, for everyone to pick up and try. So yeah, check it out if you like what you see. I'm gonna dive right in and see. I've not played this at all yet. Select to save data. Okay, yeah, got it. New game. Now, one thing I did run into immediately, when you first start the game off, the volume is absurdly loud. The music that they have on a single loop, it's not a loop, it's just a single run through. And the volume sliders don't seem to change that in any way, shape, or form. So I hope to see that get fixed, if nothing else, moving forward, because it real loud. So I had to turn it down in Windows. So just so you guys have some idea, in case you're like, oh, what's going on? Just be aware, it's probably going to be pretty loud. So maybe turn down your volume overall. Welcome back, Jay here. Thanks. Aisha, where are you? Over here, the daggers. What? Oh, the daggers. Oh, what? Why did my health just drop down to almost nothing? The Rhapsody of Water, Aisha's elemental lore. That's right, I always heard it as a song guiding me through an intricate dance that spanned years. Learning the lore of water taught me fluidity, adaptability, and how to slip away when necessary. And now you can wield it too, Jahir. So everything Idris said is true. You put all your power into your weapons. Well, sort of. Bits and pieces are scattered throughout our gear. This way you can finally do the impossible. Harness the power of multiple elements in a single body. You know how long and how hard we worked to make that dream a reality. I didn't think I had no idea about the cost, Aisha. Quit being a downer and give those blades a whirl, Jahir. There's nothing to be sad about. I'm right here. Okay. Oh, now I have a multitude of us. People and things, so, okay. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what's going on, but cool. Activate my talisman to heal. Apparently I can do that nope. So apparently I can do that indefinitely, but that is inaccurate. That is not how that went down at all. I apparently was a fool, so. Okay. Yeah, I did that. We good. Okay. So that's the right click, the icicle ring. And then where was Q? Q's down here. The tidal rush. That's toward the target dealing. Okay. Chain skills together to build flow and increase damage.
Like mist.
Did I flow it up all right? Yeah. So spacebar is... Ooh. Oh, my flow is this. Okay, I see. Alright. I have a rough idea what's going on. It's weird that space isn't some sort of, like, dodge ability. Does it tell us what... Is it this? No, that's one. Space is supposed to be a dodge ability. Oh, I guess it does dodge. It does a little bit. I couldn't dodge through the guy last time. I just kind of got, like, stuck in the middle of a thing.
Do you think they all have their own Aishas and their daggers?
Maybe. I get hit? I keep seeing that I'm getting hit, but I don't seem to be getting hit. Like, my health isn't going down, but the screen flashed red, so I don't know. That was amazing. You took to water like, well, fish to water, I guess, which means, I guess I'm comparing you to a fish? Pretty mean, Aisha. I didn't mean it like, don't trip me up, Jahir. Anyway, you did great. Now that you've gotten into the swing of things, you should go looking for a Mirage. Can we talk about the fact that your voice is coming to me from the daggers I'm holding right now? If I promise to talk about it once we're there, will you pretty please go find Mirage? Yes, but only because he said pretty please. Ooh, flowers. Really, nothing's gonna try to attack me or eat me? Do we get a, There's a lot of information here. Do we end up getting, like, a map? Doesn't seem like it. Oh. Hey, guys.
Tell him something only the real Jahir would know.
Okay. My middle name is Jablonski. Jahir Jablonski. Something. This place is falling apart. I mean, I'm sure other people would know his middle name. But, I'm just saying. What happened here? I imagine that the unraveling's only gotten worse, and Zalim's armies have probably had a hand in all the destruction, too. You're not sure? Well, I wasn't myself until you came and picked up my daggers. I still don't feel completely right. I think maybe if you find more of my stuff? Well, that's not the point right now. The point is, I'm not exactly caught up on what's been going on, but I can't say it's, pretty bad? So you think Zalim is still active? I think we both know he'd never quit after everything.
Would you be able to tell me apart from my clones?
Always. Trust in God.
Ah. Oh, I actually took damage that time.
All together now.
All together now. Why can't I Q? Oh, this is the timer.
Chorus line.
I can E. Oh, I pressed E and nothing happened.
All together now.
I want to... Oh, there we go. Oh. Huh. Neat. Deals 0... What? 0 to enemies they hit. Every 0.25 and continuously stun and knock them back. Oh. Well... Does it tell me how much skill charges and skill range? 3 skill charges. 0 mana cost. All these apparently have a 0 mana cost because we don't have any mana yet. However, it doesn't tell me that it requires like this. Huh. Strike an enemy with a unique ability, notes that ability name and grants you here 1 stack of flow for 4 seconds. Lose all stacks of flow. Clear the list of notable... Or, sorry, noted ability names when using a noted ability. Weird. System seems strange. I don't know that I like it necessarily, but you know, we gotta give it a chance. I think like right now, conceptually, it's a little hard to parse, and I don't think everything is 100% implemented into the game just yet. So we'll see. Again, this is a demo. I assume once it comes out, or even closer to release, maybe the demo will get updated. So we'll see. Doesn't this place kind of remind you of when we took that little vacation in the former hideout of the apocalyptic cultist group? Vacation, Aisha, we were in hiding from cultists because Hafia made them mad. What, then why were we hiding in their own hideout? Why do you think they were mad? We kicked them out of their own hideout? Kaffia kicked them out of their own hideout. We were all casualties. Well, it still felt like a vacation to me, because we had such a nice time. You and I went exploring in the tunnels, and we found that little cavern with all the crystals. Yeah, I remember they matched your eyes. It was a nice time until we had to head back to Mirage to get away from that howling ghost. Jahir, I'm pretty sure that was just Khalil pulling a prank. I knew that. Hmm.
Double trouble.
Well, it did more than 0 damage that time around, so that's good. Oh, there it is. I wonder what Mirage is doing here, all by itself. I guess it must have been looking for you. Now we just have to get it.
Cool.
Gotcha.
Uh-oh. It's a wormy boy.
Chorus line.
Tee-hee. Oh, I got all sorts of cool things.
Now here's a crowd pleaser. Do you think they all have their own Aishas and their daggers? Tell him something only the real Jahir would know. And forward step and...
Very strange. Very, very, very strange. So they look like combo points, essentially. The wording of it is very odd, though.
Those of you in the front row will get wet.
Apparently, I can't go that way. Do I go to the fog wall? Press T to open a portal to Mirage. Speak with the navigator to advance. Okay. We will Mirage it up, I guess. Home sweet home. Hello, Mirage. How have you been? Good to see you, Jahir. Idris. Sure. You. Oh, you're a construct, of course. That's right. Powered by the elements and by memory. I am an assistant modeled after Loremaster Idris. I'm sure I'm pronouncing all of these things flawlessly, by the way. It's fine. As for my exact elemental composition, I am firstly composed of sand, and thanks, friend, you don't have to go and get into the details. I helped make you, after all. I'm just a little hazy still. Right, well, don't say we never did anything for you, because we've got a gift waiting for you. Better than a gift. Something that'll give you the power to see it through to the end. Still just as cryptic as the man you were modeled after, huh? Just pick up the greatsword, Jahir. Yeah, we shouldn't have given the construct his attitude. Shh, he'll hear you. Will he, though? Will he? Probably. Probably he'll hear me. Onward we go. The roar of fire. I didn't realize it'd actually be so hot, even for the wielder. Jahir. Oh, it's Kaffia. Kaff, so you're in the weapon too. I guess it's safe to assume everyone is. I'm... What? Wait, what? What's... Kaffia, it's okay. Take a second to remember. Right. The plan. The plan no one told me about. Well, so we get away with it, Jahir. So you admit it was wrong. You don't get away with good things. Yeah, I suppose. Yeah, I'm still getting my bearings. I'm not a trustworthy source of information. Fair. In any case, I'm glad to have you back, Kaffia. One way or another. Glad to be back and to see you wielding the roar. Can you hear it now? Yeah, sort of. It's strange working with the other elements like this. It doesn't exactly feel like my own, like it's borrowed power. Well, it kind of is. I doubt you'd be able to produce flame without my sword, which suits you, by the way. We should go for a test run, really get our hands dirty like old times. I'd like to remind you that we constructs are able to provide services that may be of use to you, Jahir. More useful than getting out of here and saving the world? Well, useful for getting out there and saving the world, but once you're ready to go, I ask that you let Jamila's construct know as she manages movement in and out of Mirage. Got it. See what we've got left to work with, then speak with Jamila's struct when I'm ready to go. Just let me know if we're heading out then. A little more waiting won't make much of a difference, after all. Or you could take Aisha with you, if you can't handle the heat. Okay, so now I have... Okay, now I have this. Oh, and it hurts me constantly. Well, this is probably ungood.
Is it hot in here, or...?
Really?
Did I finally stop burning? I guess I did. Okay, first the blade in front. Sky Scorcher. And then I get lit on fire, which is wonderful for me. Yeah, this doesn't seem great for me in general. It seems pretty dangerous. I'm not 100% sure why I want to do that.
Vanish.
So what, we can't switch back? We can't switch quickly, apparently.
Swift steps, swift blades.
Okay, we got the Navigator, we have the Blacksmith, and we have the Attuna. What's up? Hey, buddy, you know, even though I don't think Batter ever took up smithing, his look certainly suits you. Suppose it does. I see you've inherited more than his appearance. Yeah. Well, Bitter always had an easier time talking with something to focus on. So how's this? What do you do around here, friend? Stay a while. Sorry. I'm here to help with forging and smithing. My abilities are nothing special, but you can trust that I'll always do my best. If all it takes is some strength and patience, you can count on me. There you go. Glad to have you. Forge, chit-chat, leave, forge. Okay. Dream hilts, dream blades, and dream scabbards. In order to upgrade it, we need materials and stuff. And we have stuff. I don't. Ta-da! And now to continue upgrading, we have to do other stuff, which we can do as well. Cool. All right, so we did that. That's the thing that we did. And then there's effect duration and reduced all cooldowns by 1.5. So it seems like we've got some stuff that we can handle and accomplish. All right, what else? What else? I don't know. I mean, it just looks like we can kind of upgrade some stuff for mostly for free. All right, a tuner. Hey, Sandy version of Idris. You were telling me about construct services before. Indeed, each of us constructs is designed to provide a unique kind of aid to the lore masters. Well, one lore master now. We run down to attunement. Now let's just get to attuning. Sure, let's check it out. We can. Okay, it's coming soon. It's not ready yet. All right, that's cool. And then the Navigator. You're a little friendlier than your source. Jamila would never call me over so casually. Perhaps she was just accustomed to people coming to her. Well, here I am. I'm told that you'll be traveling the land in due time. You'll need my help to ensure Mirage takes you to where you were meant to go. When we first built Mirage, I remember that we picked wind as the navigational element, so that makes sense. Hey, since you're the expert, I've always wondered, how come we don't feel it when Mirage moves around? Because the 7th rule of its construction, naturally. Level select. Okay. Again, guys and gals, it is a demo. We're going to be playing around. There's obviously a lot of stuff that's not fully fleshed out or finished, so don't judge this too harshly if things seem a little bit strange or slightly off or whatever. Ah, no. I don't like the fact that I burn myself up all the time. But I suppose we'll play around with the Super Fire Sword and we'll hopefully start figuring out how to... Oh my god, I hurt a lot.
Even the very ground burns at my feet. Falling.
Not really sure how... Oh. We seem to heal up as we murder and kill stuff, which is nice. As long as we stay on top of... Oh. Okay, so as long as we stay on top of murdering and killing stuff, it seems to work. The cooldowns and... It's a little rough, to be fair. Like, the cooldowns are quite long. I'm probably just not good at what we're doing, and I'm sure it's almost guaranteed that it's my fault that things seem to be going as badly as they are.
Inferno.
Vanish.
I don't particularly know why I was unable to use my E button there.
Watch your step.
Swift steps, swift blades.
This thing's hurt, man. Maybe we should have gotten some armor going on.
Would you be able to tell me apart from my clones?
Always. No escape. Gotcha.
Ow.
Chorus line.
No.
Double trouble.
Okay, that worked out okay. I mean, it was pretty close and kind of rough, but it does seem that if you could push the action and avoid like just getting absolutely massacred, you do seem to heal from all the looted stuff. Like when they die, the little things that float over to you, they seem to heal and recover you a bit. And on top of that, of course, you get a little bit of the potion, the blood or whatever, to do. So, like I said, it's a little rough. The cooldowns seem at this stage pretty, I don't know, pretty far apart from what you would expect. You can't flow quite as well. You have to do a lot of basic combos, like left-click combos, which is normal for things like this, so I guess it's fine. I'm wanting to use my skills a bit more frequently, and I'm unable to do so. I still feel very dangerous with the fire sword. I'm going to try it again here in a minute, but the fact that you hurt yourself so much, I'm not a big fan of. But again, maybe it really, really hits hard. It probably does. So you just have to spam heals a little bit more often? I'm not real sure. This doesn't feel right. What do you mean? I just have a bad feeling. Be on your guard for something big. Oh, this is going to be wonderful. Will do.
Like mist.
Oh, God, you weren't wrong.
Do you think they all have their own Aishas and their daggers?
Seer.
Is it hot in here or?
Really?
Oh, my goodness. I killed it. But boy, howdy did I get hurt.
Feed the flame. burns at my feet.
Well, my feet.
I mean, we lit the whole place up a lot. I mean, look how much we're burning though for it. My goodness. I don't know, man. This is super dangerous for someone like me. Though I do like that this bar seems to stay up further, but I don't 100% understand how that works and correlates to things. So,
Incoming.
I know I'm going to be getting some heals here, which is nice, but it's not looking good down there. I wish there was more we could do. What, you don't think swinging a sword is the solution to all of our problems? You're making fun of me, but I remind you that there were plenty of times that me swinging a sword solved some very time-sensitive problems for you. That time you almost got decapitated, swung my sword, and saved the day, and lo, you still have a head. Fair enough, I'll stop teasing. I get what you're saying. I wish there was more we could do, too, but it's not like we actually have the resources or the power to take charge of restoration efforts. Not that there are all that many people around to receive the help in the first place, and if Zalim and the Unraveling keep up the pace they've set so far, things will be re-ruined faster than we can fix them, yeah. Well, we're stuck with the situation we have, and as much as I wish we could have come up with a different plan, this is what we've got. And it seems like the only way forward is through. Fair enough. Lucky for us, that's our favorite way. Heh, yeah, in some ways, we're still lucky. Boy, I wish there was a way to move the fire from ourselves. It's alright, though. We'll just keep reloading, aka healing.
Cut. It. Blazing a trail. Come through.
Slash and burn.
Oh, we're definitely doing some slashing and some burning. Oh, there's so much fire. Alright.
Quiet as a dream.
Tell me something only the real Epiphanies know.
Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I kind of got into a nice little flow state there, I think. Maybe. Do you think I had to, like, fill this up so many times and then this comes available, or... Still not 100% sure how that works. Do I need 4 of these? Do I need 5? I'm sure that's told us, and I know the Codex probably has a bit more information. So I could probably find the answer, but yeah, I like to speculate. Just kind of randomly throw wild accusations out there. Wasn't there a dude just walking this way? Did he die? What was that? Knock knock. Who's there? Bunch of bad guys that want to murder me.
All together now.
There's a lot more circles on the ground than there has any right to be. Like, I see the guy standing there, yet it was treating it like he was underground or something? I don't know, maybe he just had a... Oh, God. Another ranged attack. Here we go. Hello? Oh. Did you
Now
get stuck,
here's the
sir?
crowd pleaser. Would you be able to tell me apart from my clones?
He is
Those
stuck.
clothes will get wet.
is very, very stuck. Alright, friends.
Now here's the crowd pleaser.
Alright, so I was able to obliterate them. I got one of these off for free there, without getting obliterated or attacked. Alright, another thing that must happen, and I imagine it will, it seems like they are at least setting up for it. You can't have a game like this and not have us being able to break crates and barrels and things. That is unacceptable.
Swift steps, swift plays.
So hopefully, when we get past the demo, closer to release or what have you, we will we'll see that go away. All right, I seem to be at an impasse. Doesn't seem to be anything to do over here. We may end up having to go back. I don't know. Like teleport back to our base camp thing. I'm not real sure. Like sign is interactable, and I can't really do anything else over here with this to move forward, which is
1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 2, 3,
range.
4.
You would kind of expect to be able to. I mean, I'll backtrack a little bit, but we're about out of time, so I'm probably gonna end up breaking off the first look here soon. Like I said, some solid ideas, some solid foundations. It's more, I don't want to say more action oriented, because I mean it is an action RPG, right? It is an ARPG, which the whole idea is action, but it looks like it's less about managing necessarily potions and things of that nature while you still have a heal. It's more about continuously fighting, and as you kill things and you defeat them, you're going to be put into a better situation.
Fine.
Oh, okay. A better situation, and you'll be able to do things
Gotcha.
continuously, like continue to fight and battle and scrap, because as you drop stuff, you also get healed up, and probably other things, maybe the title dance fills up, or whatever the case is, right? So, yeah, seems potentially like what's going down. All right, it looks like we must T and go back. I don't know. I can't push forward anymore, so I'm gonna go back to the navigator real quick. See if we have that. That's it. We can just go back to the twice drowned caves. Like I said, it is a demo. It is a little bit more than a proof of concept at this point, but give you a rough idea of how the gameplay works and everything else. I do like that it is using WAS and D as so WASD as their options to move around, with the cursor being pointed in a certain direction to kind of control where your skills point and so on and so forth. I am a fan of that. I think that's quite good, and it's something that the few times I've experienced it, I really like that over the click everywhere to do everything type situation that you see in a lot of ARPGs. So I very, very much approve of the movement. I do like the idea of the various different skills. I feel like it could be expanded maybe a little bit more. Q and E is nice. R is good. Maybe you can throw an F in there. Maybe E would be more of a normal spammable spell, while F could be your super special ability. You also have ZX and C. C brings up whatever this is, which I didn't know existed. It looks like just kind of your character sheet type situation. I like that you're going to be able to upgrade your items and your armor and your inventory and stuff. And oh, that's just the portal. Wait, I can hold on. How's that work? This is the portal me, and then I can be like in an infinite loop. Oh no, this put me right back in here. No, I don't want to be here. No, I made a mistake. It actually brought me back to the dungeon. That's interesting. So it moved the portal from there. That's kind of funny. Anyway, guys and gals, like I said, there's a lot here. I definitely think there needs to be a bit more before we can be like, this is incredible or this is terrible. There's some design choices. Hopefully they tweak or modify to make it a little bit more, I don't know if I want to say friendly. I like that you get to see the cooldowns on the skills that you're using. I like that there are the two weapons or elements that we have seen so far have felt quite different from one another. I don't think I particularly like the fact that we take so much fire damage from our fire skill, but that again encourages you to push the pace and fight, so you get the healing constantly and so on and so forth. I don't know. Like I said, a lot of interesting ideas. I'm curious to see how it all comes together and how it all works out. And I will definitely be keep my eye on this game. I do wish there was music more. Like, the music is dead or non-existent, and it definitely shouldn't be. There should be music playing constantly. So, like I said, it's a demo. There's still a lot to be done, a lot to be seen, but at least now you guys can know whether or not it's something you want to put on your radar. Keep it on your wish list to get updates and so on and so forth, or even follow the game on Steam if you want to keep an eye on it a little bit closer and see the actual updates that are coming out and the announcements and any other events and stuff that they have going on. So, that all being said, guys and gals, this was the demo for Last Loremaster by the Bad Nomads. Its release date is to be announced, and yeah, like I said, kind of interesting. I'm very curious to see how it all plays out down the line. If you want more information about the game, where to get the game, information on the developer, any of that stuff down below in the description of the video. I'll have the various links just like always. If you enjoyed the video, like and subscribe, of course, guys and gals. And do the YouTube algorithm thing. It helps a lot. Till the next first look video series or whatever else it is you find here at the Freak Show, I've been your host, Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show. We play, we fight, we conquer.